I always feel protective, and I'd be unprofessional if I left you here knowing T could come back.
Not as a professional. As one person speaking to another person. How do you feel?
As a person.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine. I guess I'm still a little groggy. Is it still snowing outside?
What?
Is it still snowing?
Are you asking me about the weather now?
Yeah.
Let's go back to your last question. You asked me before why I cared.
Right. And your answer wasn't exactly what I expected.
As the world turns.
We've been through a lot in the last few days, and we've said a lot of things, and things happened. Well, now we're out.
Right. And things are different. We thought we were going to die, and people do crazy things in situations like that.
Is that what happened?
What do you mean?
Carly, what I mean is, I need to know, were we crazy or did we mean what we said?
We playing chicken?
Everybody's got an out. You can duck.
So can you?
I don't want to. I meant every word I said to you.
Are you sure it's not, just icicles on the brain?
Nope. And I've been through plenty of life and death situations. I never kissed my partner.
That's good to know. It's good to know I wasn't alone, Jack. I wanted it to happen.
Are we pathetic? Have we just been wasting so much time?
Maybe we needed to. I know that I needed to think that you were a jerk.
Yeah, and I needed to think that you were trouble. Why?
Because we're pathetic. No, really. It was easier that way. Right?
Yeah.
Because if I thought that you were a jerk, then I didn't have to care.
And if I thought you were trouble, then I didn't have to get involved.
Boy, I think this is, a little much for my head right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, you should probably be resting. Here. There you go.
My head is still kind of fuzzy, you know?
Yeah, you were pretty out of it, Carly.
At one point, I thought my dad was here.
Yeah, at one point you thought I was your dad.
Really?
And you were fighting with everyone.
Who, everyone?
I don't know. You kept on saying things like, leave me alone, you're not the one I want, and no. And then you said you wanted to get married and have a baby, and you were mad at me, and you said that you didn't trust me, and I wouldn't let you keep the money. You kept going on and on about money and not keeping the money. You all right?
What did I say when I was out of it, Jack?
Carly, I told you.
All of it. I need to know all of it.
That's what I remember. Okay, you wanted me to open the window at one point because you thought it was hot and you thought I was your father reading you a story. You mentioned Hal.
How? What about Hal?
Well, I think you thought he was with us at one point.
Is that it?
Yeah. Look, you have nothing to feel embarrassed about.
Hal.
I know you care about him. I do, too. And look, we don't have to worry about what the next step is gonna be. Not yet. Okay?
Okay.
But we do have to worry about how we're gonna get you out of here in one warm piece.
It's still snowing.
It's still coming down pretty hard. It's practically a blizzard. Hey, you got enough blankets?
Yeah.
And what about food? You think you can keep something down?
I'd love to try.
All right. Yeah, me too. It's been a while since either one of us has had anything to eat, so let me see what he's got back here.
Jack.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look, I promised I was gonna take care of you. I will.
Do you think that Teague would come back in the snow?
Oh, no, he's got no reason to risk being out on these roads. He figures he'll wait till it stops snowing, and by that time we'd be popsicles in this shed. Okay, soup's out. You've got your choice. Beef or... Then there's beef.
Hey. I can't believe I'm actually looking forward to Beef Hungry Chunk. Really. It was the babysitter special.
What are you talking about?
You know, when my dad would go out with Lee, he would leave me with Darlene, the babysitter. And she would spend the whole night on the phone eating Beef Hungry Chunk. And I'm really looking forward to eating it.
Well, that's fine. Here you go. It's gonna be all right. You're all right.
I feel like an invalid.
Hey, you're a breathing invalid, okay? So count your blessings. No, your hands did feel the spoon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a muscle thing, and it's a starvation thing as well. So here, open up.
Now that's good.
Okay, here's a big chunk. Little celery.
Hey, now, you know, if you start playing airplane with that, you're going to be wearing it.
Hey, this is dead serious, okay? Can we serious things up here? Let's go. Open your mouth. Hey, hold on a second. We got a little...
If I'm going to do the eating, you're going to do the talking.
Wait, what, you want me to tell you a bedtime story or something?
Uh-huh. As long as I get to pick the story.
Name it.
I think I'll take the Jack Snyder story. All of it.
I can't tell you the whole Jack Snyder story yet. It's not finished.
We'll start from the beginning and get me up to speed. Don't leave out any of the juicy parts.
Oh, there are no juicy parts. Not many, and they all involve gunfire. I'm a workaholic. That's all I've done.
Come on, Jack. There must have been at least one girlfriend.
A serious one. Not with me on undercover duty. No way. I couldn't risk it.
Well, before that, then.
There was one girl from the neighborhood.
Okay.
Annette.
It's like pulling teeth.
Well, I'm sorry. I never know what to say about Annette. It was serious. She was perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. She was nice and sweet and funny and smart.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that too. She was everything. You know, you have this checklist in your head. She fit everything on the list.
So what happened?
I signed up for undercover duty.
So you weren't shopping?
What?
The list. Challenging must not have been on the list.
No, it wasn't on my list of wife requirements.
So you married a challenging job.
Yeah. What about you? I bet challenging wasn't on your list either.
No.
Maybe you should have been. Maybe we both need someone who will give us a little hell every now and then.
Oh, no. How could I do that to the man who just saved my life?
Oh, come on, Carly. I think you could think about a million ways.
Let's get back to Annette.
Let's not.
I'm serious. I want to know everything about her. I want to know what first attracted you to her.
She was missing her front teeth, and she could make this great screaming whistle. We were 6 when we met.
Oh. Okay, so she had gaps in her teeth. That's attractive.
They filled it. She filled out.
So we're back to gorgeous.
She wasn't just that. She was so smart. She had this great job. And she had a really great big family, and that we're actually happy. She was an athlete. Did I mention that? Yeah. She played tennis and ran track. She had this great body.
I hate her.
She could have gone to the Olympics. Did I mention that? Yeah, and then there was the year that Annette won the Nobel Prize for physics. Carly. You know what? She didn't hold a candle to you.